I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim.
I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
Welcome back, sir. All systems for gaming will be prepared in a few minutes. For now, feel free to grab a cup of coffee and have an awesome time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Welcome to the show. Before we begin, this is your only epilepsy warning you are going to get, so please leave. If you have epilepsy, please don't let me be the reason you die.
Oh, back from another long and enduring and hard and, shitty work trip. It is I, Warpath, back at it, back in business. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Whether you're watching today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, or whether you're just tuning in from the other side of the fucking world, I appreciate you. Much love and respect, my peeps. We are back here doing the dizzle rizzle grind over here on DayZ. I'm a little amped up. Coffee's really good and strong today. It's so strong, the coffee. I got an email that said, hey, we at YouTube are banning certain words. You can't say these words or else you'll be in trouble. So, being that some of the words that are on the list are in Warpath's normal vocabulary, it's going to be hard for a pimp to get on out here and do what I'm supposed to do on the daily, if you know what I means. Alright, anyways, I'm just trying to get everything dialed in here and situated. But I hope you guys had a good, what was it, like 10, 12 something days or something like that. I know it was like just short of a full 2 weeks. So, yeah, man. Please feel free to hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. Consider all the above in the world of video game entertainment. We're over here at Warpath TV. We're not so much on like the gaming part as much as we are on the entertainment part. Like, so, you know, we want to entertain you more than anything else. So, got a poll up in the motherfucking chat. Excuse me. Damn. Excuse me. Pimp hasn't even hit a motherfucking bowl yet. And I'm over here fucking giggly gagging and shit. So, yeah, man, yeah. Oh, shit, Borslip in the house. My soundboard works. Here we go.
What's up, my nigga?
There we go. I don't know if that's loud enough. Let me turn that up a little bit. Let me turn that up. There we go. Hold on. Let's do that again.
What's up, my nigga?
There we go, so I don't have to lean over so far. Alright, man. So, we are here in DayZ. We're going to be back in Chernarus. I'm not big on Livonia just because I haven't mastered fucking Chernarus yet. Where you been? I was working, dude. I was on a long trip. I did a tournament, and then I did some college games. And, so, yeah. Oh, so you said no, you didn't miss me. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, I did a lot of hockey the past couple of weeks. My knee is super swollen. Got some stories for you guys, though. Some pretty funny stories. Funny stuff going on over here. So hopefully we have some special guests pull up in the chat. Maybe rally up with Boreman or some of the boys today. I'm not really sure. I'm not expecting much out of anybody today. I know for a fact that in the last episode, in La Patino, excuse me, damn, dude, my bad. We were in La Patino. I was with Boreman. We had a car. I rallied with Borehole Man, and yeah, basically I logged out, and I haven't even logged in. So I've been back since late Monday afternoon, and I haven't even logged in to DayZ at all. I've just been dicking around doing other stuff. So sit back, relax for the next couple hours here. We're going to get down on the motherfucking get down, if you know what I mean. To get down to the rizzown, to the bizzown. Alright, man. Hang on a second. Before we start, let me pack a bowl. That's one of the stories that I have to tell you guys. So, you guys know I partake in a little bit of herbage, the magical herbage. And I was usually getting a good, I had a good supplier, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, I almost lost the slider down this hole. Down in a hole! Anyways, my supplier, damn, dude, okay, hold on, let's start this over. My supplier, who is, like, really good friends of mine, like, I don't have any problem with him at all, you know? But apparently, he's a stiffler for clicks and you know, little groups and stuff, and not having. Anyways, long story short, my best friend, or one of my best friends, and his best friend are fucking mortal enemies, right? And all of a sudden, over the tournament weekend, I went from being able to get a good amount, you know, for about $100, I got a good amount of supplies back, to him telling me, basically he can't help me out no more, in so many words and terms. So, yeah, I had to go get a new supplier. Luckily, I live here in glorious Kami, California, where herb is legal. And there's plenty of shops in the neighboring area there where I was at. So I went and I dropped I don't know, I dropped about $150 over there, and then I got some good stuff, which is cool, because like it might pay a little more, but I can pick and choose what I want. So yeah, bear with me here a second. We're gonna get going. I know it's been on the same fucking screen there for a minute, but give me a second here. I didn't do any. I woke up late, first of all, so I'm not fully a part of what is to come here yet. Give me a second here. Apparently the stream is telling me that it's not good. It's not a good stream. Okay, here we go. So give me a second here. Grinding up some magical green smokage. Good old smokage. If you got the smokage, then smoke it if you got it. To grind my weed up. I don't like to I don't like to just throw a big nug in the bowl, you know what I mean? It's kind of wasteful. Wasteful! It's so wasteful! Alright, so let me get a little bowl in me here. Counteract the coffee jitters I got going on. Of course, I probably should clean the water too while I'm at it, but we don't got time for that shit! Here we go. Bong of the day. First bowl of the day for all you peeps. Much love, respect. You guys rock. Anything new on the NBA scandals? Oh, we'll be talking about that. The NBA, to me, has always been fixed. Now, it wasn't until recently that I kind of like put two and two together and was like, football looks fixed. You know, the refs look like they're shaving a little here and there. But, dude, basically, in this day and age now, with any sport, anything you do, and anything, dude, there is a level of cheating, scandal. In this world we live in now, where mobile app sports betting is fucking huge, you're gonna see a lot more shit going down. A lot more. I think it's easy to do it in a ball sport because a person controls like that ball, the outcome of the ball and shit. But at the same time, you see it in fighting, you see it in all kinds of sports and shit, you know what I mean? So, Cabot Kisser in the house saying, yeah, it's that time of the month where everyone is out playing horror games. Well, I play this all the time, so it just so happens to be that it's horror time. And that's horror with just the H, not the WH. We don't want to get confused with any OnlyFans girls or anything in here. Alright, with that being said, let me see who's online and then jump in here. Alright, so we're going to jump in here. I sort of have a game plan of what I want to do. What I may do is head west and then follow the river I may just hit the train tracks. That I might just do that. I may go west, check that shit out, double back, hit the train tracks, take the train tracks north, and I don't know, maybe by then I could rally with somebody. Nobody's really been on, so I just gotta watch myself here. I haven't played in a minute, and you know, of course, whenever I get back from one of my work trips, like, you know, my hands don't work right or my legs don't work right, and so yeah, we're just gonna go from there. All right, so obviously nighttime. Swear to God, it sounds like somebody's right there. Alright, so this is what I'm looking like right now. Kind of decked out, kind of kitted. Could be better. I am short a lot of ammo, and I need to figure that out. I think I have what I remember when Pete Rose got busted in betting scandal. Yeah, remember they threw the fucking book at him? Remember that? Dude, they treated him like he murdered somebody. You know? It was wild, dude. Alright, let's put the knife in our hand and let's just have a quick look-see around here. Doesn't look like there's much around here. Alright, let's check these boxes here. Actually, you know what? I think I need those. We will take them. We will take them for shits and the giggles. Scandals happen in all sports. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Like, even like pro wrestling, there's fucking scandals, bro. FX45 with nothing in it. When he was alive, treated like shit. Now he's in the Hall of Fame. Should have got him while he was alive. Fucking scumbags. We live in, is somebody, oh, I thought somebody was building here. We live in an era of, where when we grew up as kids, things were a lot more, how do I say this? Like, we lived in a stricter world back when we were young. So, punishments back in the day aren't even as close to being as harsh. Or, you know, punishments back in the day were way harsher than they are today. You know what I mean? And then you find out a lot of the stuff that's happening, like, you start to hear, okay, so back in the day, you guys remember when Michael Jordan retired from basketball for a while and he went and played baseball? And everybody was really suspicious about that because he was a really mediocre baseball player and shouldn't even have been, like, in the AAA. But because he was Michael Jordan and he, you know what I mean? Yeah, Pete Rose was, I think he was put in the Hall of Fame, bro. I think he was. But these players and stuff, man, they know what they're doing, you know. But yeah, Michael Jordan, anyways, they were trying to say that, you know, oh, he wanted to retire, blah, blah, blah. It was his dad's dream to see him play baseball and shit, you know, and all that, dude. When in all actuality, you come to find out that Jordan got caught for betting and so he wouldn't get in trouble the way everybody back then got in trouble. They told him to take a leave of absence, and then he was allowed to come back. You know, so that was like a big thing, and now that rumor's coming out, and they're doing like basically the same thing as they did to Jordan to some of these other guys that are getting caught. So let me pull up the map here real quick. I'm standing in the middle of the street like an idiot. There is right here. So I'm right there. So I'm looking for the power. Okay, so we're here. Cool. This right here. We're looking for the power lines over here. I think, yeah, I see the power lines up ahead. So we're gonna go over here to the dam. There's a couple of boxes. I don't know what this is actually. It might be just a construction junction. I think this is actually the spot where Borehole Man and I were actually first kind of hanging out when we were doing the military base run. So we're gonna go here real quick. There's a couple of chopper crashes things in the area, and I do believe that we have the Halloween event going on. Look at that picture. Look at that. That's wild. Alright, so we're here. Let's take these, follow these up. Then we'll go into this spot over here and check it out. Let me erase that off my map. Alright, so this is the... Interesting. There's no... Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So that's where I'm at. I was a little further south than I expected to be. It's interesting. Little cap. Little ball cap there. Your fucking baseball cap there. Fucking baseball. Speaking of baseball. Ooh, a pear. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, is this another one? Oh, it's rotten. It's fucking rotten. It's fucking rotten like your face. Right? Fucking rotten. There's supposed to be like a helicopter crash like right here. Right yonder. Alright, so then we follow... Wait a second. Okay, yeah. Let's go down that road. We'll just keep staying on this one for right mer. Right mer. Hope this other guy isn't around. This is supposed to take us right to the spot. I mean, we could have took that road. I'm kind of like lingering here though, because there's like chopper crashes all through here. Second road? What's this road? That's like a main road. Oh, we're supposed to follow it anyways. Okay. We'll end up over there, so I ain't worried. I ain't tripping, Holmes. Alright, let me get back to the chat here. Let's see what we got. I did watch some wrestling back in the 80s. Hell yeah, wrestling, bro. That was your shit, my dog. Excuse me. Betting on games with DraftKings, ESPN Bet is wild. How it's even been hiding from the public. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They promote it now like it's fucking, like it's nothing. You know what I mean? And then they think that, oh my, this is horrible thing when players are caught fucking shaving points or, you know, cheating in one way or another. 60 minutes on the reset. So it's just funny to me, dude. Oh, that's a GPS receiver. I would imagine that he's already got one, though. Hunter pants. White hunter pants. Not much else in here. Let's see, one of my brother's friends was big into baseball, and he used to buy up all the baseball cards back in the 80s. Yeah, same here. My dad, I don't know, my dad was extensively a baseball guy. I mean, he was drafted by the Phillies back in the late 60s, but he ended up going to Vietnam instead. So when he got out, dude, my dad had like all these baseball cards, and we used to go to ball games all the time, and he would like know some of the guys, and he'd get like autographs. I had a baseball once with, I think about it now, I think there was like 12 or 14 autographs on this baseball. Every single guy is a Hall of Famer. Every single guy. And one day, I was messing around and fucking was showing some friends and shit, and one of them decided he wanted to chuck it, so he chucks it in the desert. And I fucking never, because we lived in this like little desert area, and I never found it. And then just recently, I had a bunch of baseball, hockey cards. I had a couple of autographed Playboys and shit with some wrestlers that were in Playboy. I got their autographs and whatnot, and nice. And I fucking had it in my dad's storage because I ended up losing everything that I had basically in a flood. So I tried to salvage what I could out of the flood, and anyways, I put it in my dad's storage, and my dad got behind on a couple of payments, and before I could help him out, they ended up fucking seizing the storage. So somebody that got that storage unit, they ended up coming up pretty fat. Oh, good old camo net. Got the old camo net skis here. Last thing I saw him, he told me and my brother he got high and he took all his cards backyard. Oh man, brutal. That's terrible. That's so terrible. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a fishing pier. Yeah, I had like the first 25 G.I. Joe and Transformer comics, like legit when they first came out. This is back when 7-Eleven sold comics. And there was a 7-Eleven up the street, man. I would go to the 7-Eleven, and every week, man, I was there waiting. And I had every single... I'm going to take the ammo out of this. I had every single, like, for the first 25 issues. And my wonderful mother came in, and one day I was like late taking out the trash because I was like really into this comic and shit, and I was late taking out the trash, and she comes in, she just grabs a bunch of my comics and just starts ripping them up right in my face. And I was just like, bruh.
Emotional damage.
And dude, that shit just fucking set me off. You know what I mean? Like, but back then, dude, there was nothing I could really do, because, she was, like, really abusive, man, so she had a habit of fucking beating my ass and shit. But speaking of my mom, so apparently I got news. I didn't really want to bring this up and shit, because I just really hate being a fucking Debbie Downer and shit, but yeah, I ended up losing my mom, man. So I found out my mom passed away, complications from a stroke. Yeah, it was like a few months ago, but the way I found out was kind of fucked up. It was like through fourth party and shit, because I don't have Facebook and stuff, you know? I don't do any of that shit. And, yeah, so apparently they couldn't get a hold of me or whatever, and that's how I fucking found out, dude. So I really don't know, like, how to act about it, to be honest. My mother was, I'm not gonna, like, you know, disrespect the dead in any way or anything like that, but my mother was very abusive, and, you know, she fucked me up pretty bad. Was that horn in the game, or... outside? That was strange. I hope it was outside and not in the game. Anyways, yeah, dude. So I found that out, and I found out that I've lost 3 friends in the matter of like 6 weeks. So kind of sucks. Yeah, karma does come back on people for sure. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't really know how to think or act about the whole situation. I got upset more, I think, that I lost a couple of my buddies than I did anything else, and then a family friend, we found out she passed away in her sleep, dude, it was just wild the way I found out she passed away, dude. So she was so young, you know, fucking 38. Anyways, man, so Boris is asking how long ago she passed away. Apparently, like, a little before her birthday. In August, the beginning of August. So I found out like a couple weeks ago. But I was on this, I was kind of down to begin with, because I had found out that I lost a good friend of mine, Marine buddy. Like, I wasn't in the Marines by any means or anything like that, but he was. But him and I were friends like a long time ago, dude. Like when we were like kids. And I found out he passed away in July. So, and then I found out a guy I used to coach on my pro team when I was a pro coach. He passed away of an overdose. And then Angela passes away from complications of sleep apnea or some shit. So it's just kind of been a shit show. Anyways, I went and I had all this information and shit in my head when I went to go to work, and man, I didn't want to be there. I thought for sure being at the rink would have helped me out, but yeah, it was like far from helping me out. that's what happened, and I wasn't really gonna say anything. I'm not looking for fucking sympathy or anything like that. I didn't even really want to post it on my Instagram or anything, but last night or yesterday I ended up, posting some stuff about my mom, and I just said rest in peace, rest in paradise, I think I'm to the age now where I've had and seen so much death in my life that I'm just kind of like numb to it, you know what I mean? A few months isn't that bad, man. Sometimes you can't be reached. Yeah. You think about like back in the day in the old West and shit, like, they used to send a messenger out and it would be like, a year later. My lord, you must come back to the kingdom. Your father has passed. The sheriff of Nottingham has seized your land. Please come back, my lord. Oh, cool. Railroad tracks. This is what we were looking for. Nice. Oh shit, insurgency, man. Long time no see. Warpath has finally fixed his life-threatening lumbago. Yeah, man, I got that. Fuck, they got a pill for everything these days, boy. I'll tell you what. So we're gonna make our way, like, on the bend here, and we're gonna take the tracks and work our way back around, hit the old stomping grounds. Looks like the sun is coming up here in a little bit. I need to get rid of this face mask. Go back to the old Shema. Anyways. Yeah, that's true, man. No, there's nothing really you can do except for just keep laughing or, just burst out into tears, which is something that I'm really, really trying to avoid, is having, like, popping, having a breakdown. Over the past couple weeks while I was reffing, I had some downtime, and it was like every time I, like, bent over to pick up a puck, or I was just kind of, like, staring off into space, I would just see all their faces, like the last time I saw all them and shit. So it's just, tough. Everybody deals with it differently, so, Stacks in the house. What's up, Stacks? How you doing, brother? Every day that goes by, I just want to, like, move closer to you, bro. I have a trip going to Arizona here coming soon, so I'm hoping to link up with Stacks when I go out there. I believe... Is this an orchard? I believe this is an orchard. Let me go over here real quick and see what's up. I'm hanging in there, man. I'm hanging in there, bro. Thank you for asking, and I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in today. Always love when you're in here, bro. Insurgency saying, can't blame me this time. Every time I remember you exist, you're on more breaks than a recent divorced wife burning through her child support payments. Bro, I work. I can't stream and work. If I could, I would, but I can't take my fucking PlayStation and my fucking all my recording gear and shit onto the fucking. I don't have a car, first of all. I have to still ride the train, and there's no way in hell that I'm taking any of this shit with me on a train. If you knew what train I had to take, you would definitely be like, yeah, that ain't smart, cuz that ain't smart. You shouldn't be taking that shit on the train. You know what I mean? That's just bad news. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Forcing smoke herb. Well, when I come up to another little junction here, I'm gonna have my character eat, and then I'm gonna smoke a quick one. I have to finish this bowl here. Hopefully I don't get fucking zipped. I am in bad guy territory. I think right up ahead we'll stop there at that junction. At the old junction there, the old crossroads. See you at the crossroads, but you can be lonely. Well, you could be lonely. I wouldn't take a Game Boy on them damn trains. Dude, for real. Yo. Never played DayZ before, never even heard of it. Well, DayZ is kind of a cool game. It's a zombie game. We'll be running into some zombies here. I like getting to my destination before I fucking go and battle the undead, if you know what I mean. I've been actually looking for helicopter crashed in the area. Damn, it's been 15 minutes already? What the actual fuck? Alright, I got a Z over here on my tool clock. We're gonna take this nice and tactical. Alright, here we go. DayZ is a zombie game. I never would have guessed. Smart ass. Welcome back, buddy. Good to have you. Shit. Celia went back to nursing. Oh, shit! Really? Fuck the other shit, huh? Look at this motherfucker right here. Is he wearing camo? He is. You'll have to tell me about what happened privately if you want to, man. I won't read it on the air. I'm happy for her though. I mean, shit. For those of you guys that don't know, Stax' wife is not just a nurse, but she was up for it personally. I think she got hosed because DEI and whatnot. But Stax' wife was the #1 nurse in America. She won the national title or the Western Conference title. I know I'm not getting it right, but I'm putting it in like hockey terms, Stax, so forgive me. So Stax' wife won the Western Conference title, and she went on for the World Championships, where she lost to some DEI hire. And personally, that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. And they treated Stax and his wife, I believe it was Ohio, right, Stax? Like Cleveland or some shit. They had to go there. They treated the two of them, wined and dined them and stuff, had a big old ceremony. And they gave her this certificate because she's such a fucking ninja master at nursing. She can go anywhere and do anything she wants anywhere. Stamp of approval. So, shout out to Stax and Stax's wife. I hope, yeah, Maryland. There you go, Maryland. There's nothing merry about Maryland. That's for sure. Yeah. I wish we had more like Celia. That's for sure, bro. Because, dude, let me tell you something. I went to the doctor yesterday, which is the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, by the way, because I have to go in the morning. So I'm grouchy because I didn't have no coffee in case I had to take blood. So I'm already grouchy because of that. And go to the doctor's office. My appointment is at 11. They tell me to come early. I show up at fucking 10:35. Fucking insurgency. That's actually insanely cool. Now if Stax gets hurt, she can both heal and quote unquote heal him. That is right. That is right. So anyways, I went to the doctor, and so because my insurance sucks so bad that I can't actually get a real doctor, I have to deal with nurse practitioners, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I said nurse practitioners. This lady walks in, and I swear to God, I thought it was Kamala Harris's stepdaughter. This lady looked just like her, except for I couldn't really tell what her face looked like because she was wearing a fucking mask. That's right, she was wearing a dirty-ass fucking mask, like we were balls deep in COVID still, or she was getting ready to do surgery on me. One of the two. One of the two. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? First of all, I didn't ask for a woman. I always ask for a male, because usually 9 times out of 10, when I tell a male one of my injuries, they know what I'm talking about, because they've been to a football game or whatever. They're like, oh man, I know what an ACL is. This fucking lady, dude. Just thinking about it makes me want to fucking punch a baby. I'm not fucking lying, dude. Anyways. This fucking lady, dude. She comes in, we're talking, I'm telling her what's going on and shit, and she's like, oh, okay, well, we could do this, and we could do that, and I'm like, alright. And I'm like, hey, you know, I have big issues going to sleep and staying asleep, because ever since I got taken off the Flex Roll, which is a muscle relaxer, it's not even a fucking narcotic. I haven't really been able to relax or sleep because my nerve damage is so fucking bad and crazy that my body's like, anyways, long story short, trying to get my meds back. She's acting like I'm asking her for Oxycontins. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not in here for fucking narcotics. And then she points up at this sign, this little piece of paper that's behind her. How would zombie head be? Good question. How would? Oh, dude, I'd be scared. Because in one sense, I would think it would feel good, and in another sense, you would have to worry about them just, you know, biting your dick off. But anyways, like I was saying, this bitch is like pointing at the sign behind her that says we do not give out narcotics, and I'm like, dude, I'm not asking for narcotics, dude. You know what I mean? So anyways, we're going back and forth. She tells me that she's going to assign me on pain management, and I told her, like, look, man, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. I don't like being strung out on pills and shit, and the last time I was on pain management, they gave me these strips, and I just didn't want to take them anymore. And she didn't know what I was talking about, so I described the drug to her, and she still didn't know what I was talking about, and then she automatically assumed that I was there again for drugs. And she reiterates that we don't give out narcotics. And I'm like, dude, I'm not here for that. She goes, well, then what do you want from me? What do you want me to do for you? And I just looked at her and I was like, bitch, you are the fucking doctor. Oh, wait. You are the nurse practitioner. Sorry. Not even a real doctor. Nurse practitioner. You're supposed to have the answers. You know what I mean? Like, granted, I've been in and out of the hospital and doctor's office most of my fucking life, so I could probably diagnose myself with whatever the fuck I got going on. But hey, you tell me. Dude, that's 2 thermometers in the same AO. What the fuck? You tell me what the fuck's going on. I didn't cuss at her, but I was like, you tell me. She's like, sir, you're gonna need to lower your voice. And I was like, lower my voice? I was like, dude, this is just not even my ref voice yet. What are you talking about? She's like, I'm not going to be able to work with you if you're going to be hostile. And I'm like, you know what? You're good for nothing anyways. I'm out of here. You're actually pretty fucking useless. And I did actually say that to her. I was like, you're pretty fucking useless. I'm out of here. So I just left. I was like, what a big fucking waste of time and shit. The receptionists and shit are all looking at me all weird. I'm just like, dude, I'm not down with all this bullshit, man. Fucking doctors today are useless, especially in California, because we have a governor here who is just outright a fucking just complete psychotic douchebag. And this dude, like, I don't know how to say this, but he's done a lot of shit. Anyways, man, this insurance company's out here, we don't have a lot of practicing doctors anymore. Like, you really legit have to buy your own doctor to get a legit doctor. If not, you're getting a nurse practitioner that's basically been indoctrinated by the Marxist school of medicine. And these fucking broads, dude, like I said, when she walked in, I legit thought it was Kamala Harris's fucking stepdaughter. The glasses, the hair, all that, except this bitch was wearing a mask. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man. As soon as she walked in, I knew I was in trouble, dog. I was like, man. As soon as I tell this bitch I'm an athlete, she's gonna be like, athlete, huh? An athlete? Sports are against the communist rule of fucking law. Unless you're signed to it. Like in Russia. In the old Soviet communist days. Fucking commies. I fucking hate. Dude, I love this state specifically because of the activities that I partake in constantly. And the people that I know here. But man, the more I'm here, the fucking more I just want to leave, bro. Like, legit, I don't even want to be a hockey ref anymore. I don't want to do nothing hockey at all. I just kind of like want to get a little spot in the middle of nowhere. Fucking go fishing. You know what I mean? And not even really keep the fish. Like, that's how I want to live my life. Like, yeah, I could catch these fish for survival if I want to, but you know what? I'm gonna let them live. Because that's just how I live my life. Live my life by the Dow. Not trying to have no trouble, no beef with no one. Live my life by the Dow. Where do I want to go? I will not be able to do with this hostility now. That will be $2,000. Yeah. Yeah, right? As she does her nails, right? Cunt. Dude, you fucking hit it on the head, bro. Except for, I don't think she would be doing her nails. She would probably, like, be shaving the area around her armpit hair. You know, gotta keep it feminine, but at the same time, manly. Hang on a sec, I had a message come in here. Oh, okay. I thought it was telling me that I was suspended from that, too. Hey, this is Venmo. You've been suspended. We heard you say some bad words, and now you're going to pay for it. Luckily, I still live in America. We don't have that yet, like they do in England. Shout out to all my English peeps over there in the Great Britons and whatnot. I feel bad for y'all. Super duper really do. Feel bad for y'all. Do I want to be here? I don't want to be here. I might have to fight these fucking Zeds right here. I'm kind of looking for a car. We do have an update coming up on DayZ here real soon, so we'll see what's up. Bling, chilling. Blade! Did you see the code lock in the motorcycle trailer? Yes, I did yesterday. Thank you for stopping in, Pippin. Let me give you a little proper love and shit. Hold on, man. Let me give you a little proper love.
What's up, my nigga?
What's up, my nigga Blade? How you doing? Shit, cuz. Zell! Oh, Zell in the house. How you doing? How you doing, Zell?
What's up, my nigga?
Right back at you there, too. Okay, okay. Hold on, my stream is... Okay. I thought I was about to drop the stream for a second, but I didn't have a fucking stream. Be dropping sometimes. Yeah, it's saying I have a pristine stream, but it's acting kind of fuddy-duddy. Alright, here we go. Let's do this little outbound flank. Oh, what do we have here? Is that a witch? Are we in the fucking festive time already? Thank God, it's Halloween time. It's dressed like pagans. Dance through the streets. Alright, so yeah, the title of today's stream, here, let me that's how I like to greet my peeps there. Blader. Oh, regular Blader. I do see it. What is that, an Apo? Oh, it's not an Apo. I thought for sure there was Apo on the ground, but it's not an Apo. Alright, so we're going to bound out over here. The title of today is Back in Business. I am just getting back from a 2-week-long work trip. Thank you guys for being here. Please, I commend you and implore you to like button. It makes me feel so happy for today. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We are just putting our faces in the sun and hoping for the best, my peeps. Now, I do kind of have a destination where I'm going today, and Borehole Man did say he was making a base. He did invite me to the base, which is cool. I'm glad people trust a pimp like that. I'm not a dishonorable person, so my robbing and stealing days are long over. My name might be Warpath, but I'm really just about, you know, being honorable. Living like a samurai. The fuck was that? Bro, I'm fucking hearing shit, bro. I'm fucking hearing shit. Oh, do we have a train event? Oh! Oh my god, look what we have here. It's a train event. Oh my god. Let's go in here and see what we have, shall we? Shall we? Here, let's break out the old Mark 11 here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for headshots. Headshots only. Headshots on the Zeds. Let's see what we got here. We got to get in good range. And then, you know, right when you're about to bust that cap, they always pull that fucking little maneuver there. Oh shit, he fucking... Come on, come get me. You know you want to. There we go. What you got on you, sucker? I'll take that battery. Yeah. Goes for my headlamp, my night vision. Yeah, so much for headshots. Yeah. Right? Finding the path, right? What am I playing on? I'm playing on a PS4. Now RDO is basically dead and no one is there. I've actually been getting into it. Till tomorrow. Later, Zell. Take care, buddy. I binge played Ghost of Tsushima and Yotai. Love both of them so much. I won't play Yotai specifically because of the bullshit going on with it. Oh, what do we have here? Salt pack. I actually like my pack. I have a dry bag. It's a black dry bag. I actually like it. Oh shit, this motherfucker's right here on me. I need to reload this real fast. Actually, you know what? Let's just pull out the fucking kniff. This fool's gonna see me anyway, so it's not gonna matter. I'll just go heads up with him. Oh, there's a mag. I need to get over there. Come here, dude. Come on. It's so fucking glitchy right now. What the fuck? Oh, nice. What does we have here? What is 76254? What do I have? I have not that though. I don't think. No. No. Oh, it's a military fucking one skis. I want that magazine though. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we call that the slice and dice. Usually I like to go for the head, but hey, today we're just aiming everywhere. All right. Actually, you know what? Let me jump up in here. We need to do this real quick here. Alright, I need the magazine, thank you. Get loading up both those mags real quick. Get these in here. Sing along, little doggy, loading up the magazine. Oops. Mark Deuce, good to go. And then let me get that mag here. Is it pretty good shape? Nice, it's pristine. I love when it is pristine. We'll put these in there. And we'll throw these other ones in there. These ones. Gonna get stormy here soon. Fuck. Alright, so let's put this back over here in our fucking chingas. Okay, that goes there. We're good there. Little Sprite. I just typed until tomorrow because that guy will be logged out and you know where his base is at. Is it so hard to joke back with people through text? Oh, my bad, man. You know, I like go back and forth and I'm so like tweaked out on the fucking coffee that I'm just like, so yeah. Oh man, my bad. Yeah, right over my head, dog. Apologies. Sorry, man. Been a wild day. Been a wild morning. Been a real wild one. Wild one. Oh shit. Jesus, controller, come on. Oh my god. I'm shooting like a fucking Somalian, dude. I gotta reload this bitch already? Shit. God damn, I suck terrible fucking shooting, bro. I swear, when I'm like working the right toggle stick, my thumb is just all over the place, bro. The nerve damage is so fucking bad. I can barely even hold a controller anymore. I'm not trying to use it as like a stable excuse or anything either, because by all means, like, I used to be able to game pretty well. But I swear, after this second surgery, dog, I can't do shit right. It is fucking brutal. Is that 9mm? 45. It's too bad. I could really use some 9. Better be a smart ass, this dumbass. Hence the cut. Yeah, man, sorry. Oh, Appo! Hey, Dad! We were looking for Appo. We're just finding all kinds of good stuff here. Ooh, some fresh jungle boots? Those are actually kind of nice, but I think, I don't know, my kid, I like the black ones. I like the black, you know, like my women. I didn't even notice I was standing on top of a Vega. USG, which is the MP5. Dude, this is a big train, bro. PO, PSO. Goes all the way down. Wonder what kind of good stuff's on the other side too. About to pop my head out. Some tack gloves that are kind of fucked up. Oh, this is my ammo right here. I'll take those. Deny the enemy, as they say. I wonder what's over. You know what? Let's look over here. Oh shit. There we go. Oh my god, dude. A little bit of rope. A little bit of nothing. Dude had a mask on him. Mask! Yeah, nothing here. We checked that one already. Dude, there's a lot of dead guys here. Holy. Is the opening here? It is. Flare. No, lightweight butt stop, boy, and another flare. Oh, you can't open it from inside. It purposely like that. Look at this guy. He's got a fucking... Boy, you got a fucking torch thing on your head. Oh, shit. Whoops. Damn, that motherfucker got me. I am very not sneaky. Water bottle, another flare, some scope. We got a second here. Let's do this real quick. I don't want to fucking catch pneumonia. We'll ring out our gear. There's thunder and shit, so that means the rain's gonna be here for a cool minute. I don't even have an excuse. At least you have one. I just suck at these kind of games. I try not to get down too much on my gameplay because, believe it or not, dude, I was actually pretty decent. But it's just rough, dude. Like, I can't. So, I don't know if you guys like lift weights or anything like that, but I struggle with lifting a 10-pound dumbbell in my right hand because my arm is so fucked up from surgery. Like, legit, I feel like they made me worse. And it sucks, dude. Like, legit, I fucking hate it. It's embarrassing. Have you heard of phasmophobia? Nah, man, educate us on what that is, Stacks. What is the phabophobia? It's a ghost hunting game. It's fun as fuck. Oh, nice. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, let me pop a fucking vitamin too, cause I don't want to get sick, dude. Get back out of here. There's one like right here. There's gotta be something that I can use here. No way. You know what? Fuck this. Lots of boots, which is not too bad. I don't think I need that ammo. Let me drop it. What is this? Is that a hat? I'm fucking stuck. Oh, nice. I could switch that. Oh, nice. I could switch that too. Oh, yeah. Let's put this away. That one there. Put that one gun looks a little better. Oh, bro, is that a car? Oh, I thought it was like a working car. I was about to get so excited, and I just can't hide it. I was about to lose control, and I think I like it. Alright, so there's a couple of little military boxes up over here. I'm going to hit them real quick. And then we'll hunker down, dry off. The reset the reset should be here real soon. Oh, VSS, dude. It's like fucking brand new, too. Excuse me. That gun's like the business, dude. Step war is stuck, yeah. You squat up with your... Oh, hold on. I have to go back a little bit. I have to go back. Hold on. Let me go back. That's why I didn't let them do surgery on my shoulder. ACL, I wrecked it in a motorcycle, grade 3. Oh, man. Yeah. Man, had I known that I was going to have lingering issues the way I was, dude, I would never have fucking agreed to the surgery. Like, seriously, he told me when we went in for the second surgery, he was like, oh man, it's cool, the recovery time's not going to be as bad, you're not going to be in surgery as long, everything's going to be cool, you know, don't worry about it. Man, that fool fucked me up worse now than ever. That's why I don't, because I told that fool, I'm like, I trust you, doc, I trust you, you're the only one that really helped me. And then he fucking turns around and, you know, does that, so. War don't drive, you can barely even shoot. You would drive like an Asian woman on the highway, yes. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take this VSS though. Because I kind of like the AK I have until I can upgrade something better. Plus, Borehole Man uses the VSS. And I feel like if we both used it, that would be that'd be taken away from my ammo, you know what I mean? But then again, universal ammo goes a long way, so I don't know. We'll see what's up. Let me break this back out. Let's float it back again. We'll load this fucking gun all day. There's an explosion to my right. There were people on this server when I jumped on, so I have to really... He does do a mean Asian accent. Sometimes you gotta do a mean Asian accent. Sometimes. It's good for you. Okay, let's go. Let's move out. We are almost to destination. So many grenades around. So many. I think there's one more. No, maybe not. 10 mics. Well, at least I know exactly where I'm at, my love. have like a ways to go. So we got 10 minutes before the reset. Let's try to get to this farmhouse up here. And then we can ring off, E, consolidate. Carol, get cigarettes. Carol. Oh, Carol. I heard something. There's something over here. I think we are slowly moving into wolf territory again. You know how the wolves are. They love that northern fucking shit. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be living off of fried rice here for a little while. Which I don't really have a problem with. I love fried rice. But at the same time, oh, this place has got it all, huh? I didn't even see that guy right there. Oh, it's like our old base. Before some fucking asshole snuck in and fucking raided it. Killed us all like a fucking cocksucker that he was. I think maybe we'll go to the house, even though I do prefer the barns. Just like looking to see if there's anything here. Sometimes people like to hide stuff. I like to hide stuff in here. Definitely need to dry off. Redial. Canned pork! Oh, we're gonna definitely get the fucking canned pork. Guess we could. I don't like being in a house though. Definitely don't like being in a house, so go back to the band. We'll close this door here. Go up over here. There we go. Alright. Let's ring out our clothes again. Lots of ringing! It's a rainy day, I had a feeling too. I was like, watch, it's gonna be fucking. You're that exotic prime Wagyu to them pups? I don't know what the fuck that even means, dude. What does that even mean? Wait, what is that? What means this? Hold on. Alright, here we go. We definitely gotta eat. Wagyu is a rare beef, dumbass. Oh! Oh, is that like Korean steak? Like Korean, very sharply shaven down steak, a Wagyu steak? Huh? Is that what that is? Why, well? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know these things. Dude, what is up with this fucking phone? Fuck off! I love Korean barbecue. I love going there. My roommate and I went like last year, That shit was so fucking cool, man. Like, dude, this robot was serving us our meat. I was like, what the fuck? It's a fucking robot, dude. This is legit, this little robot. Looked like R2-D2. Came up, bleep, blap, blurp, blap, bleep, blurp, blurp. I heard Red from the 70s show say, dumbass. Yeah, right. Every time I see dumbass, that's how I read it. Dumbass. Or a Beavis voice. Either Red Foreman voice or Beavis voice. One of the two. Just want to let everybody know that Halloween, I will be doing a super stream. My goal from here to there is to try to get a car or a truck or some kind of vehicle. And just hit all the fucking Halloween events. On DayZ, during the holidays, they have these events. And some of the events is like Halloween and Christmas and shit. I don't know if I need these ammo. 5.4. I don't think I do. Yeah, I have 7, 3. I have 3, 9, and 4, 5. I think I'm gonna pump and dump this, just so I have room. Pump and dump that. We'll move this up here. We're good. We could move out right now. Mm. 3 minutes. Which is pretty good timing because I think I need another cup of coffee, and then that'll be around the time I can get back in here. Hopefully, Boyhole Man is up and running. So yeah. So far, so good, though. I mean, we really haven't done a couple of Zeds. Mostly just been talking to you guys. It's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. So I have to, like, talk to you guys and just kind of, like, watch myself, watch my back over there. Make sure that, you know, there's no funny business going on in or right there behind me there. You know what I mean? I do need to find some 9mm, though. So we're going to go... we're close to where those barracks are, and we're close to where those barracks are, where the old base used to be. So we're gonna hit that, and hopefully I can get some 9mm out of it. If not, no worries. And then from here to there, I'm trying to look for like metal wire, because I'm gonna lace. I'm gonna go by our old base, and if it's still like kind of up and on the up or whatever, I'm gonna lace it with fucking booby traps, dude. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take this quick time out. I'm gonna go make a quick tinkle and get some more November Juliet. So, give me a couple minutes for the reset to reserve itself here, and we're gonna take that time to take a quick break. So, yeah. Hey, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright. Get everything here all adjusted. Get everything going here. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Quick little action photo of me right there. Look at that sharp look, some bitch. Here we go, my YouTube acting all fuddy-duddy. Okay. Yeah, while we're loading, I will fucking smoke this bowl. Let me get back in here real quick. Damn, that's crazy. No friends. You have no friend. No friend, you no friend. Alright, let's smoke this. There are 2 people in here right now already, so I just gotta watch my 6. Looks like it's still raining and shit. Alright. Let us fucking get at it. Alright. Oh shit, look at the chat. You guys are all fucking cheeky guys. Look at you. Look at you. You guys are so cheeky. Zeal saying, welcome back. Chris saying, did you have a good shit? Nah, man, I didn't poop at all. I just went and made coffee real quick and then put the mat in the dryer. David Gam. Dave. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on. David Gam, right? Gam?
What's up, my nigga?
Either way, what's up, pimp? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Big shout outs to everybody in the chat today participating and shit. You cheeky bastards. Good old mud dragon staring at you there. Looking at you with his eyeballs straight up from the toilet. Looking at you like, what are you going to do with me next? You going to flush me or eat me, you bastard? Alright, sorry. Alright, let's roll. Let me actually put this back here. And we'll put this in our hand skis. Alright, we're on the move. We're Oscar Mike, ladies and gentlemen. Oscar of the Mike, and it's fucking raining still. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Let me get another vitamin in me. Some vitamin. Running out of vitamins here real quick. The old fudge dragon, my lord? Yes. You know what I is talking about? Alright. Let's roll. We're close though. We are close. It's just up the tracks here. This is a crossroad I came down in the car. When I was on my way back to Raleigh with the boar man. Oh, there's a fucking... Is that right there? Yeah, we're super close because there's the town. There's the tower. Just gonna keep on cruising for a bruising. Hurting for a squirting. Ho, fo, show. Just like to remind everybody that if you're enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing and please hit that like button on the way out. All right. 7 likes so far today. I'm digging that, my peeps. What I lack in gameplay, I try to make up for in entertainment. So, you know. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice...
So here's that one little farmhouse I went to, was hanging out to dry off and whatnot. I should probably do that again. When it's raining, dude, that's something that you gotta do, dude, to avoid getting fucking sick, man. So let's, oh, a pair of wellies. Let's hop in here real quick and get a little fucking razzle dazzle going on here. Keep our core up. Fortunately, you're better at comedy than you are at shooting, my lord. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Quite the compliment coming from a dastardly bastard like you. I'm just kidding, man. You're a proper villain, mate. Proper. Oh, man, this coffee has got me fucking tweaking. Oh, but it's so good. It's so good, though. Just a ringing shit out. You know, I have a dry backpack, and you would think that shit would be like all dry, you know, because the water would just whisk right off of it, but no. No. It doesn't work like that. Not at all. Not one bit. Alright. So we're not cold. We're not bucket-ass naked. Chingus is still in effect. Alright, let's roll. We gotta watch ourselves because this is a hot AO, dude. And I know for a fact that there's a fucking clubhouse down over there in that town we just passed, so. Cause that was the clubhouse that we blew up, you know what I'm saying? We blew that bitch up. Yeah, as long as the stuff inside is like dry, that's all that really matters, for sure. For sure. We're going there though. We're getting there. We're fucking getting there, kid. Well, the point is for the stuff to stay dry and necessary to pack. Yeah, but okay. So look, this game is so fucking weird and in depth in certain areas that even though the stuff in your pack isn't packed, like, look. Oh no, I guess we're okay. Cause it'll be like wet. It'll say wet or whatever. So yeah, it stays dry, I guess. Which is cool with me. I probably should move this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Keep my fucking rags somewhat in good shape. Cause there's nothing like getting a cut and then fucking putting a wet rag on that shit. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's consolidate. And then we could use our pantalones for other stuff. It's kind of too late now. I feel like my shit's ruined, but it's all good. And then let's move, we'll move the gun to the pants. Is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Someone will get the pills worth seeing shit again. Right. Hey man, this is what happens when you trip out on all that acid, man. Alright, so this is destination fucked right over here. This is where we're going, my peeps. We gotta go across this fucking open field and hope we don't get zipped. Gotta hope there's no other motherfuckers around here. We need to go in and dominate this AO. Who's with me? Oh. Nobody. Nobody's with me. Okay. I'm all by myself. All by myself. wanna be all by myself. This is a hot spot though, so I need to be on my tizzos. So far so good, I don't see any Z movement. Alright, so I've never really hit this side of the road before. We're gonna sweep these houses, cut in, and do a tactical offset. Bound out to the old base. Was that a rabbit? Tango? No, it's fine. Alright, so we're looking for wire. If I can make some booby traps for our old base, that would be glorious, because I would like some form of revenge for the death of me and my lads. Oh, would you look at that? The fucking rain stopped for a second. Got a Z running in the street. Let's dry off real quick. I know it's boring to see and shit, but I have to do this big open field, perfect diddling spot. Yeah, for sure. Right in the open. I just make sure that I stay, my core stays warm, dude, because if I get sick, this game is fucking wicked when it comes to sickness and shit. I'm not big on the PvP, but I'm huge on just trying to survive, dude. So that's the main thing that I try to do on this game. We're gonna up our water and everything while we're here too, because there's a pump right here where the barracks are. So I'm gonna chug our water. We should be good. This is Chernarus. Good old Chernarus. KCCCCCCCCCCC. Legacy. What is up, Pimpin'?
What's up, my nigga?
How you doing, man? Just checking something out real quick here. Thank you very much. Sick profile pic, by the way. I dig that. I dig that a lot. Thank you for stopping in, man. And here comes the rain again. All right. We love the rain, don't we? Not really. Alright, I'm gonna chug my water. And we'll pop another vitamin. Oh shit, you know what we haven't had in the chat yet today? Boobs. Let's put some boobs in the chat. What do you guys say? Who likes boobs? Everybody, right? Everybody likes great pair of New York boobs. Snickness and DayZ be kicking my ass. Yeah, man. It is, like, one of my most least favorite things in the whole game. But that's because it just happens to me a lot. So we just try to stay on the up and up here. Get all our vitamins and minerals and our fruits and our vegetables. I thought I had an apple on me. Got a couple apple grenades. Anyways, alright, let's roll out. There's our objective. Looks clear. We're gonna continue to hit these houses on the way in because I need wire. I really want to set these fucking booby traps up, man. I haven't set up a booby trap in a couple of weeks. I feel like it's damaging to my fucking confidence if I don't fucking set up at least one booby trap a day. Ooh, crock pot. There's nothing in it. I'm wondering. Here, let's do this. Nice. Fucks with my my stamina, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good. At least we keep the shit kind of dry. I know they're wet right now, and they're probably getting all moldy, but I think my kit is still good, right? It's not even damaged, I think. Warn, de horn, de horn, de horn, de horn, de horn, de horn, de horn. Yeah, I'm fucking good, dude. Just my fucking gloves are absolutely just knackered up, soaking wet. Fucking knackered! Ooh, fucking black bandana. Alright. This is fucking major crossing right here. This is the main reason why I never come on this side of the street. Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. Because you never know. There could be a drunk fucking asshole or maybe a illegal Indian driver with a CDL coming down the street like his 18-wheeler. Just, you know, ready to run and cause chaos. Just run people over. It's a very, very, very dangerous situation. Let's leave a calling card, shall we? Let's let the world know somebody's been here. Captain Jack Sparrow. Ooh. I did want to get some NBC gear because dude, I swear every time I come across one of those magazines or one of those guns, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna pick it up, and then I just come across everything for that fucking thing. But I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I need to get NBC gear so when I do rally up with the homies and shit, we can go do a fucking gas raid. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Who doesn't want fucking can of bacon, baby? Ooh, those are for that VSS. Maybe I should have took that motherfucker. Dude, I really need wire. there'll be some around here. What is that? 45. I need 9. Dude, I don't know who is outside my house right now making all that noise, but that shit needs to fucking stop. That shit needs to stop. It ain't. Dang, dude, gas mask fucking day. Alright, let's check these facilities here. So I used to leave booby traps on the stairs here and shit at this place because I know that somebody close by was hitting it. And then this doorway right here, I would leave a tripwire right here along the edge. Alright, let's fill up our canteen. It's starting to rain again. Really want some wire, dude. Maybe we'll get lucky and hear a chopper crash. Alright, let's check the next one. And I'll ring our shit out before we leave. What's that? Those 308 rounds? Oh. 380, I mean, sorry, not 308. Alright, so we are actually almost to where our old base was. In the last episode, I drove here in the car that Borehole Man let me borrow. And I salvaged what I could. It was mostly stuff for him because they took all the good stuff, but you know, one thing I learned about being a shitty criminal is that when you steal from somewhere, you're more than likely gonna go back and try to steal from there again. See, here's a witch. Want me to take her out? Let's take her out so you guys can see. Because there's a holiday event probably coming up right around the corner. So this bitch is gonna have like a nose and... oh, just a hat. Yeah, my stamina is pretty bad right now because I'm carrying so much shit. I need to minimize, dude. I really do not like carrying a shit like stuff on me, man. I really don't. Like just necessities, couple things of food. You know what I mean? Some water, ammo. I was really hoping I would have found some wire in here. Alright, let's dry off again. We need to just keep doing this. I know it sucks and it's fucking repetitive, but really want to get in here and set some booby traps, dude. That's the whole point of why I'm carrying these grenades. Revenge shall be sweet, my lord. We shall catch them on the fortnight and deliver them to thy gods. No more shall we wait in fear, for they shall fear us in the darkness of the night. If you're a talent agent looking for voice actor or whatever, man, hey, man, hit me up, dog. I'm pretty cheap. I can do whatever you need to do. I just, want something to do. So if you're an agent or you're a, a content creator that's looking for voice actors or something, or you need somebody to do your intro, like, Now stepping to the microphone, weighing in at 145 pounds, soaking wet, holding a brick underwater, from the area known as the great state of Texas. It is the one, the only, Dagger Dan. You know what I mean? I could do some shit like that for somebody. That was all freestyle right there, dog. I just came off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just came out like, what's up, motherfucker? Blah, 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 like that. You know what I mean? Alright, never mind then. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, looks like the rain stopped. Let's go. I'm gonna bypass these fools. I don't really need anything off of them. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Let's go. Let's keep going. I was thinking about doing so this is a first person point of view, right? I was thinking about doing a third person gameplay just to try it out. See how it is. Even if I have to go back as a freshie. You know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to do that. Oh, I thought those were wolves, dude, when that shit was rendering in right now. We got. Alright, cool. I do have to get off in a little while. Run a couple of missions. So let me do some recon real quick. Got in here nice and easy. It doesn't look like there's anybody here. There's like no active Zeds yet. What was that? Is that my ammo? 54. No. Frying pan. I don't know why I checked this house. There's never anything in it. I don't really want to kill any Zeds around here. So we're going to try to be super sneaky right now. Car battery, that's nice. Ooh, yeah, we're skipping from here. Whoa, bro. Mean lag. Alright, well, we're in here. Just hope whoever's here now doesn't fucking log in. Catch me with my fucking pants down, that's for sure. Dude, that's crazy. Everything is... I thought for sure this stuff would have disappeared by now. If I should, I'm wondering if I should do the codes. place. Trying to remember. Trying to think of what it was. I think I threw that paper away. Hopefully 5 rifle mags will be sufficient. I'm trying to think of what this was. It was 93 something, dude. I can't remember. Can't remember quite what it was. Shit's gonna get bad come Saturday. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we could talk about that if you guys want to. We'll just leave it like that. Fuck it. So I'm on assistance, dude. I'm on assistance, I get EBT. I'm not ashamed of it. Well, I kind of am ashamed of it. But I don't ever misuse or buy bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I don't get a lot to begin with. When I went and got on assistance, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I went and got on assistance, they gave me, like, the bare minimum. The guy next to me, in the window next to me, I was kind of eavesdropping on their conversation while I was doing my thing with, you know, my worker. This motherfucker didn't even speak English. He got $2,300 up front and then $1,300 a month. Plus another, like, I think it was $500 to $700 in food stamps. And I was like, damn, dude, this motherfucker walked in, walked out, just didn't speak no English or nothing, dude. They gave him all that. I was fucking blown away. So, I never complained. Never did anything like that, man. I was always happy with what I got. I always buy, like, rice, chicken, sandwich stuff. If I do buy chips, it's tortilla chips, so I can make fucking, like, nachos or taco pie. It's never, like, Doritos or Cheetos or anything like that. I never misuse anything. Never. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm proud to say that. Because I'll go on to the store some days, and these motherfucking people will show up in their fucking pajamas and shit. And, dude, they got nothing but junk food, Hostess. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it's ridiculous, man. Baby kids running around, touching all kinds of shit. Dude, it's irritates the fuck out of me. So anyways, long story short. I am not upset or anything with any of the shutdown right now. If my shit gets cut off for the month, I'm gonna have to, you know, see what I can do. Like, I picked up an extra weekend of games just because I knew I was gonna be in trouble. And even if my body can't hold out, because, dude, like, lately I've been falling apart while I've been working. And if it doesn't work out right or whatever, I'm just gonna keep rolling and try to do my best, man. If they bring back the assistants, cool. I'm happy with it. It'll help me out a lot. You know what I mean? But if they don't, then I'm just gonna do what I can with what I got, which is why I'm making like a lot of fried rice, and I'm gonna make stuff that's like lasts long. I got some chicken breasts, and I'm gonna marinate them, and I'm gonna like meal prep. So I have like multiple like meals set up. So all these people that are like talking about going and robbing and shit, first of all, how fucking dumb do you have to actually be to come out publicly and make a video and be like, oh, if I don't get this, then I'm gonna fucking do that. You're gonna do what? You're gonna rob? You're gonna beat people up? You know what I mean? You're gonna fucking deny somebody else? Like, this isn't Armageddon where you gotta do what you can to save your family and whatnot. Dude, these are people that are fucking over 300 pounds and probably could go without eating crazy meals all the time. You know? Like, people are complaining, oh, they're doing this before Thanksgiving and blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, man, that's what happens, homie. So I ain't upset about it at all. They want to blame Trump for the shutdown, and it's not him. You know what I mean? Like, we voted for him because he was gonna put a stop to all this fucking this bullshit, man. All this fucking wasted spending and stuff, man. Like that, I'm all for it, dog. If it means that I have to sacrifice for the good of the people, like the good people, yeah, man. Or without getting hair done and buying weed, yeah, for real. They fucked up for the people that really need it. Well, dude, I really need it. You know what I mean? I really need it. But I'm not going to go steal or cheat somebody or fuck somebody else's life up. Those people, they work just, you know, hard too, just to get by. I mean, what was the thing I heard yesterday? Where it was like over 70, I think it was 75% of Walmart workers are all on assistance. And that's how Walmart is able to corner that market. Because if they keep their workers at such a low hourly, right? They give them a good wage, but they dock their hours so they can qualify for assistance, which then they spend the assistance back into Walmart. So Walmart's double dipping on all that. I don't shop at Walmart at all. If I go to Walmart, it's specifically because it's like right there and I gotta like get like a cleaner, like some fucking Windex or something, and I don't want to pay $9 for a small bottle of Windex. You know, that's the only reason why I would go to Walmart. I don't buy groceries from there. I don't fucking get anything else from there, dude. First of all, the food that they get that you buy from Walmart is so bad for you. There is not one thing in Walmart, even the chicken and everything is fucking bad for you. That shit is bad, bro. So Walmart is just a bad place, but they corner the market. on all that shit. So they're like, hey, if we fuck our workers off just enough to where the government helps them, they'll spend that government money back into our store. And then we can double dip. And that's how they work it. That's how a lot of these establishments work it. Personally, I think they're getting ready to roll out the digital ID. Well, they already are. They're already trying to do that, which is bullshit too. Because I have to go get one for travel through my work. They're going to be flying me out to a few places this season. And you can't fly, I guess, unless you go super early and you go through security, unless you have a fucking real ID or whatever. And it's absolute fucking bullshit, bro. It is fucking absolute such a scheme. You know what I'm saying? You allow fucking Jafir fucking Ahmed or whatever to get a driver's license with nothing. No ID, no proof of anything. But yet, you want me, who was born here, worked here, lives here, to prove who the fuck I am? What the fuck? How does that even work, dude? And it's just like they're doing in England, man. They got that, the carbon tax fucking going and shit now? Carbon tax, bro? Oh, if you don't get your daily carbon, then we'll charge you extra for your daily carbon. Man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have people eating bugs and shit here soon, dude. I'm telling you. It's gonna get nasty, man. I'm not saying I'm gonna be a part of any of that shit by any means, dude, because I don't want any smoke at all, dude. I live my life fucking through the smoke and the fire. Like, real life, real talk. I live that shit, man. I never want to go back down those roads, bro. Never. Never want to go back down those roads. And for everybody that's like... For everybody that's, like, oh, I'm going to steal, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. These people have never really had hardship in their life. Not ever. And if they have, it's pity bullshit. Oh, they took my iTablet away for a day. My life is over. You know what I mean? I know people right now, dude. I swear to God, man, if their fucking Pop-Tart isn't toasty enough, when it comes out of the goddamn toaster, they fucking think that the world's gonna end, dude. And that shit just irks the shit out of me, man. It's like, damn, dude. You fucking people don't have any clue what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Hang on a second. Alright, sorry about that. Pop's called. Let me know he's on his way. But yeah, man, it's global, dude. And it's weird because you see all the shit that's going down, you're like, oh, okay, it's for everybody, but it's not for everybody, dude. It's not. They're catering to the needs of the enemy. You know what I mean? We can't have that, dude. When you have people coming to your land from countries and and lands that fucking hate the place where they're going, which is obvious. People want to say that Europe is fine. Oh no, it's fine over here. I don't know what you're talking about. But dude, when I see videos and there's fucking packs of these fucking goat fuckers just standing in the street, fucking praying, asserting their dominance, you know? If you don't see when someone is pissing on your shoe while you're in the bathroom, then bro, maybe you're in the wrong bathroom. Just saying. Because right now, these motherfuckers is going country to country, and they're making it a point to just piss on everybody's shoes. If you don't represent that crescent moon with the fucking star in it, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be aware, man. I'm glad that a lot of you that tune into my shows and stuff, we're all kind of like like-minded when it comes to shit. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys. You know, whether you agree or disagree, man, I appreciate you guys just coming in and saying your opinion on my chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of them content creators that is like out to ban someone or get someone all fucked off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you come over here. This is like group therapy. You know what I'm saying? Just step on into the TP, motherfucker. Let me pack you a bowl. We'll make you a drink. Have a seat. Feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Put your opinion up there. If I don't agree with it, I'll let you know, man. I don't agree with that. If I agree with it, I'm gonna be like, hey, man, you know, fuck, I'm right there with you, dog. You know, there's gotta be. Yeah, I'm a small dude. I've been streaming a long time, but because of the things that I talk about and the way I say it, I'm not put out there on YouTube like YouTube puts other people out there. You know what I'm saying? So when you come here, I want the people that are like-minded and in the same kind of space in their head and in their mind or whatnot to come here and be like, yo, man, yesterday this bitch was tripping up in the grocery store. You write that in the chat, we'll discuss it. You know what I mean? And be like, yeah, you know, just things, just off-the-wall things. You can go to some of my shorts, man. I mean, fuck, I had a rant just a couple weeks ago about Disney adults. And I got in trouble for it, but it's still up. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck it. The truth hurts, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I've been through and seen and been places too much in my life to know when shit is just like, come on. Like, man, I was at work a couple weeks ago at doing a tournament. You getting on some words today? Hell yeah. More power to you, brother. I'd pack you one right now if you were here. So I got this guy that we work with, and he's just constantly full of shit. And there's only so much that I could take from a person when they're full of shit before I'm like, dude, you're so full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just wild to me, dude. So this guy comes in the locker room and he's like, you know, he's telling this little fucking story, his little sob story. And I just stop what I'm doing and I look up at him and I'm like, bro, you're so full of shit. Stop it. Stop, just stop. And he's like, what? Blah, 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 blah. And the look on his face, and then my homeboys that were in the fucking locker room too, they just start laughing. And they're like, fucking, you know, I'm not going to say my name, but they're going to be like, fucking Warpath, man, you're always so quick to pull people's cards, man, it's so funny. And I'm like, hell yeah, man, fuck that shit. Don't fake the funk, dude, just because you're trying to fit in. Just be honest and shit. That's how you fit in with me. Be honest, noble, honorable. If you fucked up, if you didn't, hey man, so be it. But if you constantly are coming out of left field with fucking, oh, woe is me, this, and I got that, man, shut the fuck up. check this thing here. We need to roll out. Pops is gonna be here soon. I'm gonna go over here to the old deer stand. I gotta get by these guys though. The older you get, the less time you have for bullshit. Right? 100%. That should be the motherfucking comment of the day right there, shit, cuz. And I'm old. I'm 50. I've fucking seen it, dog. I'm that last generation, man. I'm that generation where it was like, your parents were like, oh, the sun's up? Get the fuck out the house and go play, bitch. Don't be coming in and out of the house. You come back when it's either dark or you're bleeding. Right? You'll be 48 in a week. See? You right there with me, bro. Right there with me. These motherfucking little Thundercats today, they don't know. They don't know, bro. They have no idea. When the street lights came on, that was the alarm clock to get your ass the fuck on home. You know what I'm saying? And my mother was such a fucking crazy bipolar bitch that she had such a screaming ass voice that she would just fucking yell at the top of her lungs for me. I would hear that shit miles away like a dog and shit with a high-pitched whistle. Like, huh? Is that my mom? Huh? Fucking galloping my ass on home and shit. Yeah, for real. We were like latchkey kids, right? Like, we get home from school, there was nobody home. Everybody was at work, doing their thing. You know? Like... This ain't no game. There's no fun in games back then. Shit, you take care of yourself. Well, you didn't eat or nothing. We were like, we came up with our own. Like, we weren't even stoners yet when we were kids. And we were coming up with the stoner concoctions and shit. You know what I'm saying? SpaghettiOs with Doritos. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like... we were coming up with all kinds of shit. My cousin that lived next door, as his mom would do that, I still hear it in my head. Dude. I have a photo of you when you were 4 smoking a doobie. Dude. Awesome. It was good having you guys all here today. I really appreciate you. Please, if you're new into the channel or new to the show, please consider subscribing. Goes a long way, man. I'm almost to 1,000 subs here soon. I should have been there fucking years ago, but you know. YouTube's like, oh, that Warpath, he's a mean character. We need to get him suspended a few times. Alright, yeah, but make sure you sub up. Hit that like button for a guy. And we didn't get to accomplish the missions we wanted to accomplish today, and that was set up 4 booby traps. So hopefully we can do that first thing in the morning. I'm going to set up here, and basically I'm going to double back the route we took today. So with that being said, man, I'm going to end it here. Much love and respect to you guys. I wish you guys all a great rest of your, I almost said Monday. It's Wednesday, huh? Fuck! Great rest of your Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be starting the show a little earlier. We'll be doing it at 7 a.m. for sure. I woke up a little late, had some stuff I had to do, so for sure I'll get some shit going. And until then, like I always say, man, don't let the man or the woman get you down. You guys stay fresh, stay funky, stay sexy, stay salty, and as always, stay frosty, my peeps. Until tomorrow, we'll catch you later, man. Peace.
Thank you for your support.